শ্রবণ করলেন, এটা হচ্ছে রাসলীলার কথা শ্রবণ করলেন। অত্যন্ত গুরু তাৎপর্যের মধ্যে রয়েছে। অধিকার রয়েছে যারা,
those who have qualification, they can understand. Unqualified people cannot understand. The fruits will not come. In introduction it is coming. The many sahajikas, they are unqualified and they speak about this rasa katha. In their assemblies, they speak high class kathas many times, and people can't understand, and they give wrong explanations also many times. Many wrong explanations they give. But in Srimad Bhagavatam in 10th canto, Sukadeva Gosvami Pad, in from chapter 29 to chapter 33, from 29 to 33, chapter 10th of 10th canto, these chapters. In these, he expressed about Rasa-lila, called Pancha Pranam. If there is no life, it's like life and soul of Srimad Bhagavatam, these chapters. If there is no life, no soul in this body, then you decorate out your body with many jewelry. The body has no value without soul. So these 5 chapters of 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 29 to chapter 33, these are like life and soul of Srimad Bhagavatam, from chapter 29 to 33. These 5 chapters are called the life and soul. It's called Ras Panchadaya. It is life and soul of Srimad Bhagavatam. For this regard it is coming. We don't hear about this katha, then greed, how will it come? We have to listen about this. No one is saying no to don't listen. Like no, in scriptures it is not forbidden to listen about it, right? But it is also coming that you have to follow good behavior. We should understand this properly. In this shloka it is coming. It is not about just listening. No one is like saying no to don't listen. You can listen. If you don't do shravan of this, you don't listen, then what else will you listen? So if you want to listen to this katha, and you think and you get this mood that I am Krishna, I am Radha, if you get absorbed in this ego, this desire comes that I am means I am Radha. I am Gopi, I am Krishna. If this mood comes, then many like anarthas come. This is anartha, offense. You have to listen under the shelter and guidance. So this is coming this way. What are the benefit? What is the benefit of listening Rasa-lila katha? What is the fruit? A knowledgeable person, what is he doing? They listen Rasa-lila katha with very strong shraddha. Not only with shraddha, like you should listen with shraddha. You should listen with firm shraddha. What is this shraddha? Enriching faith. The word shraddha means trust, faith. And like firm faith, this is the only way they can do Krishna bhakti. We are completely one-pointed to Krishna. Everything will work out. This is the so all the potencies are in Krishna. Maharaj was just explaining the word bhakti in reality, Like you cannot use it for any other demigod or demigoddess. Forcefully we are using it. This is the word bhakti. This bhakti in reality, you can use this word purely only for Krishna. That's regard, for this regard it's coming Krishna bhakti. The word bhakti is only used for Krishna. Bhakti means service. Bhakti means service. Bhajtatul 995. What is service? Serving God. Matri seva, desh seva. There are many types of service. Like serving the body. We serve through the body. But this katha is just like upcharik. In reality, the real bhakti, that is like surrendering all our senses completely to Krishna and always thinking about how to please Krishna. That's why it is coming anyābhilāṣitā-śūnyaṁ. Very beautiful mood is this. For this regard I am saying we should listen to katha. Listening is no problem. If you don't listen, then what will you actually do? And you listen negative kathas. You understand? You're like, no, don't do this, don't do that. And then what will you do? What will you do? I'm saying don't give up, don't leave. You hold and connect. So why are we speaking katha? So this Ras-lila, who is doing this? God, the Supreme Personality of God is doing this. For this regard, in the first sloka of Ras-lila it is coming. Vadrani Uvacha. Very beautiful mood is this. The Ras-lila katha. In one sloka, to express one sloka, it is going to take a lot of time. Today we are just doing parikrama. While doing parikrama, we took darshan of the place where we went to the house, and today, so 30 to 35 years ago, we used to do parikrama. At that place there was no construction at all. Badrivan. It's Badrivan name of the place. It's very cool. Okay, it's called Tapakul. So it's like a special kind of people live there. It's a special fruit. Like in Kartik we don't take that. So there are many trees of that fruit. Badrivan. And that road goes to Mathura. And one place we just turned. So that place, there was border of Vrindavana and Mathura. So Gurudev used to say, Srimad Bhagavatam, the Ras Panchadaya Katha, it was written, Gurudev used to say, Vyasdev Goswami sat at that place, the place where Parikrama stopped today. Other chapters were written in other places, but especially this 10th canto and more especially these 5 chapters, definitely they were written here in Vrindavan on the banks of Yamuna. This we should understand clearly. For this regard, it is coming. So the katha here we should understand. God is doing lila. Who is expressing? Badrani Uvacha. Who is Badrani? The Vyasdev Goswami's son. Sukadeva Goswami. Uvacha. Sukadeva Goswami Pad saying. This commentary is coming. How should be a speaker and how should be a listener? We do austerities for many lifetimes. If you get a son, who? Vyasdev Goswami got a son. Do you know the name of his son? What is the name? You all are scholars, you know the rights. This Sukadeva Goswami. Then Sukadeva Goswami Pad is not an ordinary person. Is the time up? I'm just introduction. I need 2 hours for just introducing a topic. Because when you speak katha, first you have to introduction, right? If you just enter into Rasa-lila, no, this is not the way. First, you have to speak introduction. In Bangla, what is coming? Like yourself, you cannot travel alone. Like it's a Bengali proverb. So, then what happens? Who is the speaker and who is the listener? Who is the speaker? Sukadeva Gosvami Pad is the speaker, not ordinary person, not ordinary personality. When he was in his mother's womb, for how many years he was in his mother's womb? For how many years? For 16 years. 16 years. It's a very long katha about this topic also. When he came out of his mother's womb, he went where? He started to run towards the forest. The speaker Sukadeva Goswami is not ordinary. It is a parrot that is nourished and cared by Srimati Radhika. Srimati Radhika herself, he has tasted the nectar of lips of Srimati Radhika. Not an ordinary. The Sridhar Maharaj says a very beautiful sloka. It is written somewhere. I forgot the sloka. Once upon a time, Srimati Radhika, what is she doing? She has a very beautiful parrot. She has a very beautiful parrot. What is she doing to the parrot? She's embracing and kissing that parrot, and herself she is giving beautiful pomegranate to her. So I can't remember the Bangla word. So this very beautiful pomegranate she is giving and embracing and rubbing the head of parrot, like a mother nourishes her child and expresses love towards the child. In the same way Srimati Radhika is doing to the parrot. And Srimati Radhika, like mother kisses a child, then in the same way Srimati Radhika, I'm thinking about the Shoka means the parrot. She is trying to kiss the parrot. Like mother kisses the child. Like all the mothers, they know this. You kiss your child or not? What do you do? Personally, you embrace your child or not? You kiss your child. In the same way, Srimati Radharani, she kisses the parrot. And the parrot has a nature to what someone else is doing, to repeat that, to repeat what someone else is doing. When Srimati Radhika is about to kiss him, the parrot also, he put his, what did it do? He put his beak in front and he touched the lips of Srimati Radhika. See, getting the touch of the lips, the nectar of lips of Srimati Radhika is so huge thing. For this regard it is coming. Big katha. I forgot the topic. Anyway, so because many speakers are here also. When in Bhagavad, like Bhagavad Sapta is very nice. Like 4 or 3 hours I speak whatever I want. Here time constraints are here. True or not? Here what's happening? So I'm saying this because Sukadeva Goswami, in the assembly of Pariksit Maharaja, when Sukadeva Goswami entered, in that assembly, who was sitting there? His father, Vyasdev Goswami, and his grandfather. You know his grandfather? Who is his grandfather? Parashara Rishi. I told you about the Parashara Rishi, the katha you heard at the place in Parikrama we stopped today. And many rishis were there also. Very topest and highest class of munis, exalted personalities were sitting in that assembly. Not any ordinary person was there in the assembly. All were big person in the assembly. But look, Sukadeva Goswami Pad, they offered a high level seat to Sukadeva Goswami Pad. For why? What's the reason? He's not just like follower of knowledge or renunciation. Many people have knowledge, many people do renunciation. Some, like if someone does kirtan very beautifully, but Sukadeva Goswami Pad is extremely high class exalted personality. Sukadeva Goswami is not ordinary. It is has tasted the nectar of lips of Srimati Radhika, and from that mouth, listening Katha, that is unique and unparalleled, isn't it? Give a big round of applause for this. He's tasted the nectar of lips of Srimati Radhika directly. How beautiful Katha would be, that would be spoken of him. At that time, mic wasn't there. No harmonium, no musical instruments were there, no guitar. It was not there. But Sukadeva Gosvami Pad, he recited so beautifully his Katha for 7 days, 7 nights. He spoke this Katha. I speak Katha one day and the throat is like some problem in the throat. But Sukadeva Goswami Pad 7 days, 7 nights straight, continuously, he spoke and expressed Katha. Look, I'm saying this because who is the speaker? Sukadeva Goswami Pad. Very beautifully and sweetly he was reciting, and listener, who is the listener? There are many Rishis also, but the main listener, who was the main listener? Pariksit Maharaja was the main listener. For this regard, it is in scripture that is coming. The speaker and the listener, they have same mood, then Harikatha is extremely sweet. True or not? In Bangla you understand or not? Or then Katha becomes more sweet and the speaker expresses mood properly. Like the waves of the ocean, like these moods they come. Like when the moon is there, the moon attracts the waves of the ocean, the water becomes fierce due to the moon. So this is like the relation between the speaker and the listener. I'm not saying this, I'm not giving an example. This is commentary by our previous acharyas. I'm saying this because the Ras-lila Katha is not ordinary Katha. Sukadeva Goswami Pad said, Badrani Vacha. So this is coming. Meaning Sukadeva Goswami Pad speaking. Not ordinary, I just told you. In his heart, there is no lust or any darkness there. Their heart is free from anger, lust, everything. Such a pure, jewel-like heart he has. Maharaj Sanjay Prabhu said, if our heart is not purified, then if we listen Katha, no benefit will come. That's why what should we do? We should try to clean our heart, purify it. Sometimes Sajias and Sakibekis, they say Ras-lila Katha and they express some lustful thoughts with that. But who can speak Ras-lila Katha? Who is qualified? With Kam Vijay Lila, this is a Lila that gets victory over lust. This very beautiful Katha this is. In one Sloka, Sanatana Goswami Pad, Jiva Goswami Pad, Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad, Sridhar Goswami Pad, many commentators, they have given a very beautiful explanation. Very beautiful Katha is this also. What is coming? Who is doing the Ras? The Supreme Personality of Godhead, not a human, not an ordinary person. God. The word God is used here. Who is doing the Leela? God is doing the pastime. And he is completely capable, has all the qualities of God. That same God, the controller of infinite universes. Anything is manifested from him and everything will be destroyed and returned back to him. And everything is protected by him. And everything is destroyed by him also. In this Upanishad, this Sloka is coming. Vrindavana Sham Sundar, that is the original God, and is doing the pastime. So this is the Katha of God. God is doing Leela how? With the help of his Yoga Maya. And he is doing pastime like human, like pastime. God, what is he doing? Like an ordinary human, he is doing pastimes. He is not a human. but he's doing pastime like a human. For this regard it is coming. If you're not qualified and if an unqualified person discusses about rasa, then they definitely fall down. So if there is no qualification, and if there is no qualification and you meditate on your transcendental spiritual form forcefully, then you fall down. In Bhajan Rahasya this is coming. If there is don't attain qualification and you do something activity with your own qualification, then definitely you will fall down. Slowly and slowly we develop with sadhana and bhajan. We follow this path of spirituality, develop slowly and slowly. But this regard it is coming. Taratri. So this will happen at night time. Why? Because the Krishna, when he's doing Rasa Lila, we went to this place where Vastraharan, the Chir Ghat, where Krishna stole the clothes of gopis. Oh, you remember everything, very nice. We went to Chir Ghat. That Chir Ghat gopis, Krishna gave this blessing to gopis. He said, oh gopis, go back to your houses and I give you this benediction that in the next Sharad Purnima, in the full moon autumn, we will do Ras with you all and I will satisfy and please all your desires at that time. And what else is he saying? There is no anger and lust in your heart at all. Like rice and wheat, if you boil it in the hot water, wheat or rice, if you boil it in the hot water, then the seed potency dies. If you put that wheat or rice in the hot water and boil it, then will it grow? No, it won't grow. In the same way, to teach us the surrender of surrender, this is coming. Krishna is saying there is no anger and lust in your heart. So who can enter the rasa? There is only one king of rasa. Brajinandan Shyam Sundar is the king of rasa. Dhir Lalita Nayak. That is the only hero there. Krishna, this is coming in scriptures. Dhir Lalita Nayak, Krishna. He is doing the ras. With whom? With the gopis. And the main heroine among all the gopis, who is that? Srimati Radhika. The main heroine. There are 360 different types of heroines, and the most prominent one is Swadhin Vartika Naika. So this is the Katha of Srimati Radhika. If you don't understand the introduction of the rasa, then if we enter the deep into philosophy, we won't understand anything. To express a Ras Lila, how possible to express a Ras Lila in 20 minutes? You ask, tell me. How can you express in such short time? So this is just, we need introduction and then we can express Ras Lila. Like how was the hero? One hero. The enjoyee is the one. Krishna is the only male there. And everyone else is the gopis. Krishna is the crown jewel. And there is he's the supreme enjoyer. And everyone else is the enjoyee. Srimati Radhika and all the gopis. Enjoy. They are serving Krishna. In Gaudiya Math it is written, Gaudiya philosophy is coming, the only Vishay Vigraha, the object of divine love is Krishna. To serve Krishna, we need to take shelter of divine love. Who is Srimati Radhika? We can only serve Krishna under the guidance and shelter of Srimati Radhika. Only then we can serve Krishna, who is the object of divine love. If you become maid servant of Srimati Radhika, quickly you will enter Gokul and serve Krishna. That's why it is important to shelter of Srimati Radhika. Who can serve Krishna? Srimati Radhika. For this regard it is coming. The time is less, but I want to speak so much. So for this regard it is coming. Who pleases all desires of Krishna? Srimati Radhika pleases all the desires of Krishna. In Rasa-lila, what is coming? The main object of Rasa-lila, what is it? To Utkarshta means the glories of Srimati Radhika are expressed. It's like if for example you put up a flag like this. That flag in the Rasa-lila, Srimati Radhika Prema is like it's like showed around everywhere. It is established that her mood is the topmost. Krishna personally he's saying, O Radharani, if I get the age of Brahma and if I serve your lotus feet, meaning for thousands of lives, thousands of days of Brahma, even then I won't be free from your debt. I'm completely in debt to you. Very beautiful katha is coming like this. Katha, he said this personally. He's saying this for Radha Srimati Radhika. In Gita, whatever he's saying, this is for everyone else. It's like katha, like normal katha for other people. Like if you worship me, then I give you love. So this is coming in Bhagavad Gita, but this is not the hidden mood. But when he in Srimati Radhika, what is Krishna saying? Krishna, he thinks he's in debt to the love of for the love of gopis, Brahma and big demigods. They are hankering to attain the lotus feet, and he is the controller of infinite universes. And in the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika, what is he doing? He's bowing down his head. He's bowing down his head to the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika and asking her to put her feet on his head. How sweet is this? These are divine mellows or not? Very beautiful divine mellows. This katha. So this katha, in the last line, Sukadeva Gosvami, in Gita Govindam, in last Sloka, he is writing. Sukadeva Goswami could not write this thing. Krishna, he disguised as this Dev Goswami and he wrote it. Krishna wrote this himself, disguising as Jayadeva Goswami. Because how much love he has for Srimati Radhika. So this katha is coming this way. Why are we listening about Rasa-lila? Because we are Gaudiyas. Who are we? We are Gaudiyas. We are not Karshniya, we are not others. Those who are Krishna's devotees, they are Karshniya. Those who are Srimati Radhika's devotees, they are called Gaudiyas. The definition of Gaudiya is coming by Srimati Radhika. Our worshipable is Srimati Radhika, not Krishna. You understand this clearly. Our worshipable is Srimati Radhika. In Manashiksha it is coming. Madisha means my Madishwari, my worshipable, only Srimati Radhika, not Krishna. In Rasa what is coming? Krishna is Rasa Vihari. He is Rasa Vihari. He is called Rasa Vihari, and Radharani is called Raseshwari. Raseshwari meaning like the goddess of Rasa, one who is controlling the whole Rasa. Raseshwari, this is the meaning. Siddhanti Maharaj before he also explained this. Radharani, if there are many gopis are there in the spring season Ras, but without Srimati Radhika, a Ras is not complete, never complete. If Srimati Radhika, when she became angry and she left the Ras, what did Krishna do? He left all the gopis. In front of all the gopis, he did not wait for anyone. What did Krishna do? He quickly started to run behind Srimati Radhika to pacify her. See Sacha, the glories of Srimati Radhika. How beautiful mood is this. How beautiful katha is this. This is Rasa-lila katha. In this regard, the time is up.
কিন্তু এই যে বলছে
But-
এখানে রাসের বৈশিষ্ট্য সমুদ্রের শব্দ বলে দিই।
I'll tell two more words to tell special quality of rasa.
কেন কোনো বস্তু জানতে হলে
To understand this thing,
সত্যকে প্রতিপাদ্য রয়েছে।
you need to understand 6 things from the scriptures.
পণ্ডিতগণ রয়েছেন
So, like
শাস্ত্রে যারা নিয়ে আলোচনা করেন,
those who are knowledgeable, they discuss the scriptures. Those
সাহিত্য নিয়ে যারা আলোচনা করেন, তারা এই 6টা বিষয় নিয়ে থেকে
so they discuss about these 6 subjects
সেটা কি বলা হচ্ছে?
in scriptures.
উপক্রম,
Upakram, Upasanghar, Abhyas, Apurvafal, Arthavad, Upavatti. These things,
এই 6টা কথা বলা হয়।
these 6 katha type of things are there. Upakram, what is it?
না যে বিষয় লইয়া রচনার প্রবৃত্তি তাহার নাম হয় উপক্রম।
A very complex Bangla language from book. I don't know.
সেই উপক্রমে কি বলেছে? ভগবান অপি তারত্রি। এই শ্লোকের দ্বারা
So in this shloka, this is Upakram happening. Like what is the object? It is establishing. Our object is the Radhika Katha. This is the subject. This is the topic.
পূর্বপক্ষ আর মীমাংসা আর সংগতি।
This is the topic that we're discussing. So
আমাদের মথুরা মঠে
in Mathura temple,
তখন আমাদের এই ব্রহ্মচারী মিলে
sometimes I met a brahmachari in front of Gurudev. They were discussing this, especially Tirtha Maharaj. We used to discuss with Gurudev, Subhananda Brahmachari.
তিনি এইগুলো খুব আমাদের সঙ্গে নিয়ে আলোচনা করতেন।
We both used to discuss a lot with Gurudev. I remember. In reality, I am grateful for him, his association. And we used to discuss about this katha a lot. The first thing is Upakram, like it's establishing the topic. That is Upakram. In Rasalila, Upakram is in the first shloka is coming. This is called Upakram. What is the object? What is the subject? Which subject are we discussing about? Rasalila. That's why the shloka is coming. So to, like what is the subject? What to do? God is doing the ras. For this regard it is coming. Gopis, he promised to gopis that in the next Sharad Purnima with you I will do Rasalila and I will satisfy all your desires. But the next Purnima, what happened? When Krishna was 7 years old, at that time Indra, he caused a havoc in the Braj, he caused a chaos. For this regard, Krishna had to lift up Giriraj Govardhan. When he next year season, when he was 8 years old, Krishna, he did Ras with the gopis. So Upasanghar means the Upasanghar of Ras, like how when it does it end? What is the ending time? So like Ras is going on. In Bhagavatam it is coming. The gopis, they don't want to go away from Krishna. God, what is he doing? He's saying to the gopis that you go back to your houses. It's like very late at night. So this is coming, Ras happens at around like after midnight or something. So God is telling them to go back to your houses. The Abhyas. Again and again discussing, making efforts. This is called Abhyas, like practicing. Like singing the glories of Krishna again and again. If we do singing the glories of Krishna again and again, then our heart will be purified. Then bliss will manifest in the heart. Then through the Nam Sankirtan we will attain God. Here Bhagavatam is coming. In all the process for attaining God, the best one is the Nam Sankirtan. But the Gopi Geet is coming also. In Bangla, it is said clearly that Nam Sankirtan is best. Gopis, what are they doing? In separation, again and again they are chanting the names of Krishna. They are glorifying Krishna's form, Krishna's leelas, Krishna's pastime. They are remembering that. Such is the mood of gopis. In chapter 31 this is coming. The Gopi Geet is starting there.
অপূর্বতা ফল
apurvata phal.
বলে গ্রন্থে
Next one.
বর্ণিত বিশেষ অনুভবই হচ্ছে অপূর্বতা ফল বলা হয়।
So apurvata phal is its realization. In Bangla it is coming, realization.
তাটা কি সেটা কি
What is it?
না বিকৃতম বৈষ্ণবদম চ বিষ্ণু বিষ্ণু এই কথা শ্রবণের কি ফল
What is the fruit of listening to this katha?
এই শ্রবণ করলে
If you hear this, then
প্রেমা ভক্তি উৎপন্ন হবে
prema bhakti manifests.
বিশ্বনাথ চক্রবর্তী
Vishnuvarti in Madhura Kadambini Vishwanath Chakravarti is saying
এত শক্তি রয়েছে এর মধ্যে
the katha is very powerful. This katha is transcendental. Among all the, because all the pastimes of Krishna, this Raslila katha is the
এই
topmost.
রাসলীলা কথা যদি
For this regard, is Raslila katha.
সাধু মুখে শ্রবণ
If you hear from the sadhu,
উন্নত অধিকারী
from a high class exalted sadhu, rasik sadhu, if you hear from them,
তাহলে কি হবে
then what happens?
তাহলে ভক্তি প্রাণ ভগবতী
Prema bhakti
প্রতিলম্ব কাম
manifests in the heart.
হৃদরোগ আসু অপনতি অচিরেণ দিল
All the dirt from the heart goes away. Then what happens? Prema bhakti manifests.
বিশ্বনাথ চক্রবর্তী
Who is saying this? Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad is saying
ভক্তি উৎপন্ন হয়।
Kamanuga bhakti manifest.
মহারাজ বললেন না?
The Maharaj
এই
also told
সমানানুগা,
one is Samanyanuga, one is Kama, Kamatmika. Kamatmika.
কামানি
Kamanuga, Samanuga, Kamanuga.
কামানুগা সম্বন্ধানুগা আর কামানুগা
Sambandhanuga, Kamanuga.
কামানুগাকে আবার দুই ভাগে ভাগ করা হয়েছে একটা হচ্ছে সম্ভোগ ইচ্ছাময়ী
One is in Kamanuga there are Sambhogichamai, one is Tat Tat Bhavichamai. This Tat Tat Bhavichamai, this is called the mood of Manjaris.
বিস্তৃত বিবরণ দেওয়া হয়েছে
Clear definition is in the scriptures. The scriptures of the scriptures they are saying.
মঞ্জরি ভাবের কথা
Like where is the mood of Manjaris in scriptures? In Rasa are there Manjaris or not?
অনেকে নিয়ে বিতর্ক করে
Many people ask this question and they
আমার
argue.
কাছে একজন সব দেখুন
One person said,
ভাগবত অর্ক মরিচি মালা দিয়ে দিয়েছে ওখানে আমার ভক্তিবিনোদ
so
ঠাকুর
Bhaktivinoda Thakur, the seventh Goswami Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he explained
এই মঞ্জরি
in his commentary that this Manjari is Rupa Manjari, that he named all the Manjaris and he told what service they are doing. In this Sloka he is writing this Sloka.
পুষ্টিকরণ রয়েছে
So there it is coming in scriptures. In Rasalila, the Manjaris are present
হ্যাঁ, কিন্তু একটা
in
কথা
Rasa.
বলুন।
But I'll tell you one more
আবার
thing.
সিদ্ধান্ত দিচ্ছেন
The Siddhant is coming.
হ্যাঁ, বলে আমাদের ভক্তিবিনোদ ঠাকুর বলছেন
Bhaktivinoda Thakur has said,
কৃষ্ণ যখন রাজ করেছেন
when Krishna is doing
কাকে
Ras,
দেখেছেন?
he's looking at whom?
রাধারানীকে
He's
দেখেছেন।
looking at Srimati
আর
Radhika.
রাধারানীকে যখন
And Srimati
দেখেছেন,
Radhika looks to
ওই
whom?
মঞ্জরি আপনা আপনি এসেছেন। যেখানে
Like,
তপস্যা
like
করবেন,
Manjaris are like Manjaris, they come with Srimati Radhika. Like who? Srimati Radhika is invited, and Manjaris they come and invited
যেমন
with Srimati
তিনি
Radhika.
রাজা যে দণ্ড বাহক
Like
হবেন, তাকে নিমন্ত্রণ করতে হয় না।
The
রাজা
king and his servants. Like for example, if you invite a king and the servants of the king who carry umbrella for him and things for him, they come automatically. His bodyguards they come. So in the same way,
হ্যাঁ, আর মঞ্জরিগণ
when they invite Srimati Radhika for the Ras, Manjaris they come automatically with the Ras. That's why in Kirtan is coming the flute called Srimati Radhika.
আমারো মোদিয় ঈশ্বরী নাম হ্যাঁ,
The flute was calling the name of my worshipable. My worshipable Srimati Radhika.
কমল মঞ্জরি বলছে
Kamal Manjari is saying this.
হ্যাঁ, রাধে রাধে বলি মুরলি ডাকিবে
The flute is saying then calling the name of Srimati Radha Radha.
চমকে উঠিবে
And then in Kirtan I forgot. So
এত সুন্দর কথা বলেছে
and now she will go and I will go with her.
তাদের ডাকতে হবে না মঞ্জরিদের ডাকতে হবে না
No one invited Manjaris. They are like shadow of Srimati Radhika.
এগুলো ঠিক আছে
They are going with Srimati Radhika. In commentary this is coming. I am not saying this myself. This is in scriptures. If any fault you feel bad, then please forgive me. You can read the scriptures yourself. There it is coming. The evidence is there in the scripture.
রাজদণ্ড
Like a king and the person who is holding umbrella for the king
বাহক
and like the driver for the king. Like these servants, they come automatically if you invite the king. So this katha is like this. The Manjaris automatically they come with Srimati Radhika. Why? Because they are like shadow of Srimati Radhika. They are called Radha Nishta Gopis. They are completely one pointed devoted to Srimati Radhika.
রাধারানী
So they are completely,
সঙ্গে সঙ্গে মঞ্জরি
so they are like shadow of Srimati Radhika. Wherever Srimati Radhika goes, Manjaris they go with Srimati Radhika. In Vrinda Mahimamrita, this scripture is coming. Bhajan Rasa also.
তিনি কোট করেছেন তারা
He gave a quotation.
রাধা নিষ্ঠা
Ekanishta Radha Nishta. So wherever there is Radha, there are Manjaris. All these Manjaris, all her maid servants, they follow behind her. Wherever she goes.
এত সুন্দর
Such is the beautiful mood of
এই যে
Manjaris.
বলছেন এই কথাগুলো আমাদের বিকৃত এই যে বলছেন
For this regard, if you listen this katha, what will happen? We will attain the mood of manjaris. Especially in Kali Yuga, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came here to distribute this indiscriminately. He's saying in this Sloka, we will definitely attain this. We have this hope. And this is our Mahaprabhu is our only hope. In this Sloka it is coming.
সেগুলোকে বলা হচ্ছে আবার সমাচারী কিন্তু মনসাবিগণিস শিবত্ব প্রাপ্তি না করে মানে শিবের মতো
like a Shiva,
গুণ প্রাপ্তি না
if you don't have qualities like him
বিষ পান করার
and you try to drink poison, then what will happen?
মৃত্যু হবে
You will die.
একমাত্র
Only and only Shivji,
তিনি সমস্ত বিষকে তিনি
he can consume the poison and digest it actually. And where he hold the poison in his throat. That's why his name is like blue-throated, like Neelkantha. So that's why his throat bluish in color. You all know everything. Shiva's name is Neelkantha because he is holding poison in his throat. Because he knows that in my heart there is Govinda. So Govinda should not feel any trouble. That's why he hold the poison in his throat. He did not let the poison go down through his body. That's why his name is Neelkantha. I'm saying this katha is coming. Raslila is not ordinary. If you try to do Raslila, if you try to do Raslila and get this mood that I am Brahma, I am God, I am Krishna, if you have this mood, then big problem. This is big offense. Understand this clearly. We are not Brahma. We are not God. We are His servants. The Brahma's main meaning of that word is God. Brahma means God. That is definition of the word. And we are servants, Brahma Jatiya, we are the servants. If you say I am Brahma and preach like this, and you say I am God, you are God, this is big offense. In this regard it is coming. Don't practice this in material world. And the last of bhakti, it is coming. In Raslila, it is Yogeshwar Krishna. God, Yogeshwar. He manifests many forms. One yogi with his yogic process, yogic power. So Rishi, he manifested 50 forms with his yogic power. And Yogeshwar, one is the god of all yogic process, he manifested 16,108 forms for his wives in Dwarka. And he was present with all the wives simultaneously. And Raslila is also coming. There was like more than billion gopis, like 1 billion gopis were there. And with them, he's playing. Very fast speed, he's running from one gopi to the other. Like this katha is coming. This Raslila katha is so sweet, and we should understand these things, like I explained these things. So God Sri Krishna himself, he is like the jewel, crown jewel of all the pastimes is this Raslila. So all this katha is called this Raslila. I do pranams to this. This is like the topmost lila. Tomorrow we will hear more about this. Tomorrow I will express this sloka. This is the last sloka of Ras Panchadhyay. So I do pranams to this pastime. This Ananta-lila. This is like endless pastime. And endless pastime is Raslila. And if someone does not develop taste towards it, then the life is considered to be waste. It's useless. If we don't have taste to listen Raslila katha, then life is useless. To this regard, we should have taste. We should try to develop taste. And slowly, the steps of prayer, their steps, they are explained in scriptures. We should understand this clearly. So here and if you go and listen Rasa-lila Katha here and there, then big problem will come. You might commit offense also. People won't be able to understand. For this regard, we should understand this clearly. And for this regard, this is called Param Guru Maharaj. In his commentary, he used to say even more beautifully. He used to express his mood. Okay, I'll end. So, for this regard, I offer do pranams to Rasa-lila Katha. If you hear Rasa-lila Katha, Krishna, he feels blissful. Such beautiful is this Rasa-lila Katha. Vaishnavas are expressing this for this regard. This Rasa-lila Katha, listen from whose mouth? Listen from Shuddha Vaishnav. Gaur Premanande.